Welcome back, everybody. Good thing it kind of stopped there. First,
So,
you choose
who's
a
it gonna
persona
be?
that's in your party, and they'll go in there. In this case, let's use Ishtar.
Gonna light some incense?
Let's burn one.
Which incense are you gonna light?
Incense magic.
I'll put this incense in there with them. Get over here.
And they do give you a warning for when your persona is ready to be taken out. Alright.
Justine, these are the paths you have walked.
So we need Phoenix. There you are.
This persona?
With counter.
You'll withdraw this persona and accept this persona. Are you finished? What? Do you need something? Now, it would seem... Huh?
She is questioning her orders.
What is the meaning of this? Excuse me?
Let's just stay quiet. I didn't say anything.
All right.
Now. Farewell.
Set Anta with Rakukaja.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Every time! And yes, they stay in your party, but they cannot be used, nor can they be used for fusion.
Do you have...
Yeah, kind of think of it
I'd
as
like to
you
read
quite
here.
literally lock down a piece of your heart.
Is this what you want?
Anta with Rakukaja.
A fee is required. This is your power. Are you finished? What? Do you need something? Now.
And all
It would
honesty,
seem-
if you have the right, if you're of the
See?
right level
You can do it.
and can do multiple fusions, and having the skill cards, if you can't get the right skill first,
Hey, inmate.
then you can actually get through all of this in one sitting like this. I love this music, the aria of the soul.
Excuse me? That is correct.
Special treatment can make personas that are higher level than you are, but you have to pay a price.
All right.
Yeah, rank 8 we're gonna get the next one, and then rank 10 we'll get the last. Neko Shogun, Decade with Dekaja.
I'll just add this.
Because I'm so used to that kind of like being your start button. To be able to get to the menu.
Justine, read here.
Okay, believe. Neko Shogun. There we are.
This persona? You'll
Look at the
withdraw this
star.
persona? This is your power. Done already? What? Do you need something? Now. Oh! It would seem...
You're really getting the hang of this whole growth thing. What's wrong, Justine? It's nothing vital. However, presiding over the growth of another feels almost nostalgic, in a way. Do you feel the same, Caroline? What do you mean? You've never taken care of someone like this before. You are not wrong about that. And yet, our duty to aid his rehabilitation aside, observing his growth feels oddly familiar.
Excuse me?
That can't be right. The inmate's growth and this rehabilitation are the exact same thing.
Hey, inmate!
Hey, inmate, growth you're getting for these tasks helping with your rehabilitation, right? Probably. See, Justine, they're the same. Is that not something we should judge for ourselves, though? Anyway, Justine, don't forget about our job. The duty we've been handled is all that matters. Don't think about anything else.
Yes.
I suppose you are correct. I guess you're gonna keep worrying about this till the inmate finishes his rehabilitation, huh, Justine? Look what you've done, inmate. Getting us all wrapped up in your fate. Could it be... What's wrong? Nothing. But I believe I'm beginning to look forward to seeing whether the inmate can complete his tasks. You heard her. Don't disappoint us, inmate.
All right.
On to the next task.
Farewell.
For that we have to show them what's ISIS with Tetrajaw.
Okay.
How?
You'd like to read the read
I
here.
think he was part of the lovers. You know what? Okay. Not ISIS. Nope, he was Fortune.
Is this what you want?
she those
A
fortunes?
fee is required. Then accept this persona.
1,000 apologies,
Are you
madam.
finished? What?
Sometimes it's hard to remember the genders of the personas.
Do you need something? Now, it would seem...
And... Alright, let's keep moving on to the next task before things get all messy like the last time. No difficult questions, Justine. Just give him his assignment.
Yes.
Understood.
What?
Huh? What's with you? You're not usually this cooperative. I have no intention of abandoning my duty, but I would like to know the truth of this situation. After all, you possess mysterious lists that seems to have foretold the current state of affairs. Who wrote it? Why do I recognize the penmanship? Why does observing growth feel nostalgic? And beyond that, what was the true intent of its creator?
Yeah.
Thought I said no difficult questions. To be honest though, I've arrived at a hypothesis.
What?
But you know the answer. Manage the inmate's power via several arcana, symbolize the mystic nature of this world. In truth, the encounter we share with them is represented by the Strength Arcana. Strength represents great power, a mighty will, and the awakening of the unknown. Sounds about right. Caroline, in our interactions, has the inmate been the only one to have had something awaken within him? Perhaps therein lies the answer. What's that supposed to mean? Damn it, why do I feel so weird? Let's just stay quiet. Although, this next task is going to be the 8th one. There aren't too many left on the list. You've come this far, inmate. I hope you see it through. If you do so, the answer will surely become clear. And, you're more than just some random schmuck to us now. You're the only one who can find the answer we're looking for. Got that, inmate?
All right.
Listen up, inmate.
Okay, next you're only gonna bring us one more persona before you get another reward.
Now,
Hekatanchi raised with skill Masukunda.
okay.
How
You'd like to read these are the paths you have walked.
And there he is.
Is this what you want?
Ugh, I'm sorry to say this,
You'll
but
withdraw
he
this persona.
is
This is your power.
ugly.
Done already? What? Do you need something? Now, it would seem...
I think the
See?
title of this
You
one is
can do
going to
it.
be The Adventures Time with the Twins. Not many tasks left. Might be getting close to finding out the hidden goal behind that list. You know, thanks to you, I'm actually starting to look forward to seeing what happens. Your attitude has shifted quite considerably, Caroline. I see now that the harsh mask you wear during the fusion ritual is nothing more than a facade. Well, what? Perhaps in your heart, you have longed for the days the inmate would come to fuse the specified personas. That's not true. And what about you, Justine? You've been awfully chatty lately. I suppose you are correct. I've never heard you laugh before, Justine. We have both clearly changed quite a bit recently. Perhaps my hypothesis is true after all.
Yes.
We have thought that if we were to complete the list, we would bring to light the intent of its creator. We have overseen the inmate, all the while considering the changes that begun to appear within him. However, can it truly be said that the inmate is the only one who has changed? completion of these tasks has also had a great impact on both my consciousness and my memories. No way. Are you trying to say the list isn't supposed to change the inmate, but rather ourselves? I have no proof of that. However, if this list represented the will of our master, why has it fallen into our hands and not remained in his? This has got to be some kind of joke. You're telling me somebody made it so they could change us? But why? Are you okay there? What's happening? I can hear a voice in my head. Wait, I recognize this voice. Caroline? What seems to be the matter? You are behaving quite abnormally. Does something trouble you? Our apologies, Master. Is the inmate proving to be too horrible a subject for you? No, the fault does not lie with him. If you must reprimand anyone, let it be us. Caroline. I see. Very well. Continue onward with his rehabilitation. Our deepest apologies for that brief loss of composure. Now then, as you have completed 3 tasks, let's bestow upon you the next reward. We will grant you access to the Guillotine Booster. Think of it as a way to increase the number of personas you can make with the group Guillotine. Now you can perform some extra strong fusions using 5 or 6 personas. You should be able to figure it out with some effort, inmate. I mean, you've come this far, right? We expect that you will put its services to good use. Yeah, it's necessary in order to help fuse the, some of the ultimate personas. Strength. The 11th Arcana, which is nearly evenly splits the major 22. The Awakening of the Unknown. A solitary woman calmly coming to face a lion. Caroline, let us assign the inmate his next task before we discuss this matter any further. If this list is meant to change us, that change must surely be important. Fine. Alright, inmate, it's time for your next new task. Oh, and your next reward is going to be incredible, so you've got to do 2 tasks before you can have it.
Listen well.
Accordingly, these next 2 shall be the most difficult you have faced at this point.
Farewell.
Bugs. And no. Unfortunately, this one is not a bunny.
Do you have business with me?
Justine, read here.
But he's right
this
here.
Persona?
I see this and I have Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridged in my head. Hail, Satan!
You'll withdraw this
But no,
persona and
seriously,
accept
not
this
that.
persona.
I am not that way in any way, shape, or form.
Done already? What?
It's the only thing I could think of whenever I see that teddy bear is from
Do you need something?
the teddy bear from
No.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged.
It would seem...
Thinking back to our encounters here, we have lost our composure in front of you quite a few times. So, me and Justine had a little talk. I don't know how to put this. We don't know each other too well, even though we're so close. We have had also come to realize that each of us complements the faults of the other quite nicely.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had a deep conversation like that with anyone before. Oh, and it made me remember something super important. Bet you want to hear what that was. Isn't that right, inmate? I'd like that. Of course you would.
Listen up, inmate.
The thing that I remembered was something someone once told me. You explain it, Justine. Essentially, the 22 Arcana represent a journey. The fool embarks on a pilgrimage through the numbers, overcoming death and eventually obtaining well. In short, this journey is a tale of one's path through life. So we realize something. This wildcard thing, the potential of a fool, proves that you're a traveler. Then you becoming stronger will lead us all in the right direction. That may be the true meaning of rehabilitation, or perhaps it is something beyond even that. Regardless, one thing we can be sure of is that this list was written with the intent of being completed. Understanding and having faith in that intent is the change this list has brought about in us. Not that somebody like you would be able to comprehend that, but for us, it was something really important to learn. Oh, and I think we might know who that voice in my head was, too. I can't tell you right now, though. First of all, we don't have any way to actually prove it. Secondly, if it's indeed true, everything we have come to know would be thrown into question. Regardless, we have grown able to reflect on ourselves thanks to you. This may not be something I should be saying to you, but I've quite enjoyed our time spent together. You hear that, inmate? You better overcome this ruin stuff. Keep surviving, all the way until we learn the truth. Together. We vow to do everything in our power to assist you, for the sake of your future and our own. And I highly suggest you try and get this list finished before December. So there you have it. Don't expect us to play nice just cause we believe in you, though. We're gonna be as strict as ever.
Farewell.
Now then, it's time I assign you the final task before you receive your immensely powerful reward.
Now.
For that task, bring us a set with high counter.
Listen up, inmate.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I was doing so good.
How fares your progress in our game?
You'd like to read the compendium? These are the paths you have walked.
Seth.
This persona?
One of my favorite personas. I mean, he looks like a wicked version of the Red-Eyed Black Dragon.
You'll withdraw this This is your power.
But drawing all these personas...
Done already?
And
what?
I've barely lost any money.
Do you need something? Now. My. That's it! That's the persona we asked for! You really made it? The inmate with all those pitiful personas actually managed this. I guess I can compliment you this time. Well done. You have far exceeded our original expectations. This may not be a proper thing to say to an inmate, but you have done extraordinary work. You're a real handful, but I gotta give you some credit. As for the next task we will assign to you, there is nothing. You have fulfilled every duty available to you. As the ones who rule over power, our role is... rule over... power. Why did I say that? A voice is echoing in my head. Justine?
Rule over power?
It is nothing. Just my head. These memories. The one who first wrote this list. It was me? Or was it us? Just... what are we?
Did you remember something?
My apologies.
Don't listen to
Don't
that part
worry.
with your eyes
This
closed.
has happened to me, too. Inmate, this is all your fault for not keeping your mouth shut! Caroline, do not shift the blame onto him. Ugh. I hope you know you're a real handful, inmate. But fine. I'll grant you that privilege. We've really gone soft, huh? Perhaps you are too embarrassed to admit how much his concern pleased you. No! Anyway, we're gonna give you a great ability this time. You're gonna cry tears of joy when you get it. And, inmate, there's no doubt you're a problem child. But honestly, we're real impressed that you conquered all the trials we put forth. You hold a surprisingly great potential. So, fight. I'm sure you'll be able to accomplish anything you put your mind to. And you'd better put a stop to the ruin, okay?
Leave it to me.
Trickster, I believe in you. Prove to us that you can reach the truth. We will be waiting for you.
Which is funny because it's somewhat the title of a song from Persona 4.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart.
Ouch.
Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of strength, granting thee infinite power.
VIP treatment. Reduces the amount of money needed for special treatment.
Alright. Alright.
And I've already made him.
Be careful not to lose focus. You're still in rehabilitation till you can get out from behind the bars. Got that, inmate?
How fares your progress in our...
Whoops.
Time for some rehabilitation. Let's execute them. Gather them.
Yep. And I can actually make this guy once I get his car out from being locked up. But I will make him on a very certain point, so I can show off something new in this game.
Finished for now? Done already? What? It is time, inmate. So yeah.
Whoops. I
Hey,
meant to
inmate!
get out of counselor persona still. Ouch, my butt.
I should write something.
E.
You'd like to read here. This persona,
Another cool looking dragon,
this persona.
which is the
You'll
ultimate
withdraw this persona.
counselor
This is your power.
persona. Alrighty.
Done already? What? No slacking off.
In the next video, we're gonna go and we're gonna hang out with our
I should
counselor.
write something.
I'm actually gonna save this time. Hit the right button, finally, for the right purpose. Well, that was fun. Until next time. This is your friendly YouTube neighbor, KenderWolf1, reminding you to like, save, subscribe, and comment down below. When it comes to the fusions, I do suggest trying to look up the Persona 5 Royal Fusion list. It will come in handy because it tells you how you can make the fusions on what two personas you need in order to create them. And just remember to pay attention to which skill it is asking for with that particular persona. So until then,